Let's go, Jaguar fans. I got to be honest. I don't know if I can do these videos anymore because I feel your pain in the comment section each and every week. I'm not even trolling. This hurts my body. And it looks like it's going to be your day, right? Travon Walker has been playing better this year. He gets a huge sack on Caleb Williams. Well, actually, Caleb scored out of it, but it was his pressure that led to this sack. And you're able to force a punt. And look, game starts off well. You know, we're playing quick. You have BTJ. Corners shaking in their boots. Just take these simple outs. Look at Trevor playing with some anticipation. You'll love to see it. Okay, this is a step in the right direction. But man, oh man, oh man, things got sour after this drop. And man, this is just really good stuff. You're already starting to see what BTJ is doing for this offense. All right, 3-level concept. You got a flat right here. You got a vertical here. We want to work the intermediate. Good to see Evan Ingram back healthy. You get a really good pocket. I'm telling you, starting this game, the Jaguars cooked, right? And the design of this was so good that Trevor was able to just lock on to one side, and he gets a nice big throw here to Evan. All right, and then we get to one of the more beautifully designed screens on the season from Jacksonville. And, man, you got Dearness Johnson in on the stretch handoff to the right. My favorite thing about this play is it's the design of the play that's getting things open. So the Jaguars' offensive line doesn't even need to execute any type of block outside of Cam Robinson. Now, you get unlucky that BTJ trips on himself. That does slow him down because, look, Cam gets a really good block on the corner. You just need to make sure he goes to the inside instead of to the outside. And BTJ, of course, lost maybe a few extra yards by tripping at first, but really good stuff. And then you get Trevor on the 3rd and 6. This is really, really, really good football IQ, okay? If they're blitzing over the middle and they're playing cover 1, man underneath, you get good protection. You want to work over the middle. So BTJ is open, but Christian Kirk is where you want to throw it. Trevor hits him right there. Nice first down, okay? All right, Jaguar fans, come on. It's Jaguar football. The Jags are going to jag. Perfectly executed drive in Europe, okay? The only thing missing from this drive is some tea and crumpets. Trevor makes a really good read. Could this have been writ maybe a half second sooner in this window? Sure, okay? But he does rip it, and it's right into the chest of Gabe Davis, and he can't make the play. All right? The Jags are going to jag. It's just a rule of life. But, yeah, I mean, come on. It wouldn't be Jaguar football if he didn't give up a touchdown on the next drive. But it wasn't even a next drive. It was a full quarter later. This play, I don't think has ever been stopped. Fake screen to the left, fake screen to the right, and it's a tight end leak over the middle. All right? Caleb Williams sells it really well. Little pump mixed in there. Hits Cole Kmet right here. This tackle is so huge. All right? You've got to make this tackle. It's a tight end, Cisco. And, well, of course, you thonged it again. All right? He throws you down. You piss down your leg. Davis, coach 30. You guys know the spiel. And Cole Kmet scores. Man, that tackle is huge. It might be the difference between 4 point. So they get the football back. It's 3rd and 5. And what do? Well, you just allow simple pitch and catch to the running back out of the backfield. Okay? Very little pass rush. You do eventually get some. But look at how Caleb just kind of flicked this ball, man. That's really good stuff. Okay? But, I mean, come on. You don't want this to the running back out of the freaking backfield that easy. Let's give some love to Cisco. I know I've been hard on him here. Play action fake. Caleb tries to throw this deep shot. Cisco has it sniffed out. All right. No rush, obviously, but on the play action on short yardage, your D linemen are, more stalemating instead of getting upfield. And, man, this is just a really good play by Cisco. The ball hung in the air forever. Catches it at its highest point, and you get a good return as well. All right, 3rd and 3. This is the example of just making a play. This is a very good play call right here. All right. You have a leverage advantage on this DB. In fact, they don't even have BTJ covered right here. All right. So, honestly, I don't know whose man Ingram was on this play. I think it was this guy right here. He's bailing out to play here. But this is what you want. It's 3v2. But watch what happens. Evan Ingram bobbles the ball. Okay, so he has to regather it. And then he doesn't have the athleticism here to cut upfield. He's got all day in a bag of chips cut inside, but he's late. and he takes one step too many, there's not really a whole lot. Yeah, could this block be better from BTJ? He was a good blocker in college. Yeah, but you want to actually be guiding him upfield to give him more room to cut back. That is the design of this play. But Evan Ingram freaking can't do it, and he gets tripped up here. Okay? I don't care. You've got to make that play. That's just gross. All right, so Bears, of course, they convert a couple of third downs, and this is the most basic red zone concept. Every team runs a variation of this. It's 2 in-breakers. Sometimes it's double China 7 where it's slant here, corner here. This time it's a switch release, so Caleb can throw this to Keenan Allen for a touchdown if he wants it. And you'll see right here, the slot corner actually leaves the corner route for the corner to pick it up, and that's what left Cole Kmet wide open. Either way, this is being completed for a touchdown. Caleb actually makes a good read. He sees that the corner lets Cole Kmet open. This guy is getting a touchdown. Everybody's getting a touchdown. It's the Oprah Winfrey meme. It's really, really bad defensive red zone execution and a good concept from the Bears. All right, I just think you got to clean house with the entire coaching staff. It's 3rd and 8, and you allow the best possession receiver of this era to just sit at the sticks and play pitch and catch. You're really going to let Keenan Allen from the slot, best pure slot receiver of this era, just sit at the sticks like that. I mean, it's abysmal. It's absolutely abysmal. And then they have a fancy screen, and they eventually score a touchdown. Nasty. All right, Jaguar Nation, please hit that subscribe button, ring the bell. I think 98% of my viewers aren't subscribers, which is crazy to me. It's free, okay? So this time you actually run this play well. You throw it to a receiver instead of a tight end, and you get really good blocks. Receiving blocking was really good. Now, you need to make a play. Christian Kirk makes a play. All right, I know I made a joke about his 40-yard dash time, and a lot of you didn't like it, but still. 3rd and 4, and this is what makes Evan Ingram good. All right, this is a really good route. This DB has outside leverage, so you got to attack this leverage to get to the outside of this DB. So notice Evan Ingram has like a little juke to the inside that gets his DB going this way, and now he's to the outside shoulder, and that's why, he's one of the best possession tight ends you're going to see. That's a really good ball location from Trevor, and you pick up the first down. All right, Jaguar fans, this is what makes it painful. It's 1st and Palm Valley here, and goodness freaking gracious, Trevor Lawrence. This is what you want to see from a $50 million quarterback, okay? Lots of pressure up the middle. That's nothing new for Jaguar fans. You know the offensive line is going to give up a good old-fashioned bull rush. And instead of running here, Trevor throws on the run. And look at this dart. Yes, Gabe is open. This time he doesn't drop it. But, man, no iPad throwing this week. If the Jaguars are good at anything, all right? This is a difficult play. Double team. The DT gets blown back to Fruit Cove here. I mean, look at the displacement. All right, and you're outgapped anyway. They're in a heavy 13 personnel look, so you probably need more people in the box. And you don't want to just run upfield versus this and just kind of take yourself out of the play. And that's just simple. Man, it's just simple middle school stuff. It honestly is. Just running right up the gut, all right, versus too high here. Man, it's that's just I have 2nd and 3, and man, it's just up the gut. The Jaguars are a little weak up the middle. Swim move right here from the guard. The center gets blown out of here. A-gap pressure is the worst type of pressure, and Trevor's not athletic enough to get away from it. Not many quarterbacks are, and he gets sacked. All right, he does a good job just eating it, and that's a tough hit on that. That's a tough hit, and luckily he was okay. And yeah, this is just going to do it for me. I can't. I might do the final touchdown. I don't know. Jaguars, I mean, this is just your life. I mean, once again, it sounds like I'm in a joking tone, but I really do feel for the fans of this channel, for the fans of this team. It's so bad. It's so bad, this throw. Once again, the All-22 is going to show that BTJ is probably open right here, but you're throwing late over the middle on 3rd and 13, and what makes this even worse is if you're Trevor, you don't have to pick up all the yards here because you're down by 18. All right, you're going to go for it on 4th. So there's extra value in just hitting your check down instead of throwing this football into a tight window. This is a good option. This is a good option right here. Hell, you might actually get it with these guys, They want you throwing over the middle to overhang linebackers and safeties right there. It's just such bad play. And even then, you had BTJ open right there. It's really, really bad quarterback play. And it was just an overall crappy performance from the Jaguars. And what makes it even more painful is this game was there for the taking, right? You just played piss poor football to get you to the spot. I don't really even think the Bears played unfreaking believable. It's just you're the Jaguars, right? And you're going to Jag. And it feels like I'm joking, but I'm so sick of this for you guys. I don't know what to do. I really, really don't know what to do. I'm not supposed to be the expert here, but you guys tell me, what do you want your team to do? Because heads will roll, and as many of you know, the Khan family does not like getting showed up in England, all right? But, you know, it is what it is at this point, okay? Man, the Jags are jagging, and I hate to see it. I really, really do hate to see it. And then, of course, Caleb Williams looking like prime Manziel over here. Does he get out of this? I honestly don't even remember this play. Holy crap, he got out of it. Holy crap, he got the frick out of it. God, dog. Cole Kmet looking like freaking prime Gronk versus you guys. Oh! But let's end on a high note. Why not? I don't want to leave a sour taste in your mouth. But even then, you're not getting this done right. All right, it's 4th and goal. I'm a little shocked that, well, it's not a false start. He's just standing. You're not even ready for it. The center did a good job snapping before the penalty. You want to preserve all 3 of your timeouts. Even that's ugly. All right, and you do end up throwing a ball here to Gabe Davis. Now, this is going to sound like vicious hyperbole, all right? But are the Jags one of the worst teams ever in the NFL? I mean, I could make a case. Normally, the worst teams ever in the NFL are teams that we think that could be the worst teams in the NFL ever going into the season, right? You know, when the Lions didn't win a game during the season, it didn't really shock anyone. The Jaguars had the 18th best Super Bowl odds, and a franchise quarterback who just signed a big deal and a Super Bowl winning coach, compared to expectations, this is one of the worst teams I've ever seen. So comment below your thoughts on today's video. It is Power Hour NFL. Boom. And tonight, we are doing... What are we doing tonight? Let's go ahead and see how this play works out. Looks like some smash variant here. And, of course, not making a play. Bad throw, too. Tonight, we are doing... Oh, you know what? London has really good Indian food, so I'm going to go get some... What? Chicken tikka masala? Let's go.